Knowing my people's history is so important. If you have a patient who's Native American, instantly, that should be your thought, is what did this family go through? And unfortunately, they don't think about that. Both my grandparents and my parents were residential school survivors. And my uncle was also a residential school survivor, and he molested me at a very, very young age. It's very, very common with these families who have residential school survivors in them to have a lot of molestation and rapes and stuff like that, because it's just normal to them. That dysfunction is so embedded in them. The things that my mom endured. They don't understand how anybody can treat another human being like that. The worst thing that my mother ever told me, that it sticks, was that she had been there for about a week and she didn't like the food. It tasted gross. And she was refusing to eat. So they decided to make an example out of my mother. And they made her eat her own shit in front of everybody in the cafeteria. Think about that for a minute. I had to fend for myself from 10 years old. I did things that no child should have to do. And I dropped out of school when I was like 13, so I could sell drugs, so I could make money to eat. It makes you wish that you weren't Native. It makes you wish that you were any other race but that, because of how our people were so abused and so overseen and so neglected. Living like that makes you hate yourself. I brought my daughter in because of her weight, because she was growing so fast, and they stripped my daughter naked and put her on the table. And she started looking at my daughter from head to toe. And I think it was the look on me and my husband's face that kind of gave away what we were thinking. And the doctor looked up and she said to me, "I'm looking for bite marks, burns, and bruising." My heart stopped. I didn't understand why there was no signs of neglect or abuse. I was the one who wanted to be referred. I was terrified because these doctors hold a lot of power. And one phone call from one of these doctors and my daughter, my kids would have been gone. Not every Native American family is the same. I don't drink, I don't party. And yet people look at us like we're all the same, and we're not. And I think that these doctors need to understand that you see us as a client and you don't think twice about us. We see it. We see your face change. We see the body language. We notice the wait times, the way we're treated. It affects us. You have the power to save people's lives. And I don't think a lot of them realize that.